Welcome everyone to the Best of Left Coast Theater Company's play readings. My name's David Rice, and I'm the Artistic Director of Left Coast Theater Company, or as most people know us, LCTC. Over the next several weeks, we'll be revisiting some of our favorite short plays that have been a part of our anthology evenings, such as Besties, Morning After, San Francisco Here I Come, and WT Family. And we'd like a little help from you. If you're watching this recording, we'd love to hear your thoughts about the play. We're looking for your thoughts about the play itself. We understand there may be issues with the recording. We don't need to hear about that. It's the world we live in now, right? Once you finish watching, please leave any comments below. Once we've had all the plays read, we'll be choosing your favorites to be a part of a Best of LCTC evening for the San Francisco Fringe Festival. For our second reading, we're presenting Adam Szudrich's Night Fran and the Morning After from our anthology evening, The Morning After in 2017. We're very lucky to have the two of the original cast members, Kim Saunders as Marie and Mandy Brown as Holly, and we're equally lucky to be joined by Zoe Chien playing Rachel. Rachel, 20s, fake tan, perfect hair, ready for the red carpet. Holly, 30s, hippie chic max dress, necklaces, bangles, a cotton bag slung over her shoulder. Marie, 40s, prim, proper, conservatively dressed in a button-up blouse, but showing her great legs. Three very different women go on a date with Fran, but who will she pick the morning after? At Rise, Holly stands in the middle, Rachel to her right, and Marie to her left.
We met on Tinder.
We met on Cupid.com.
She approached me on LinkedIn.
She's hot.
So hot.
Mildly attractive.
And my loser girlfriend literally just left me for someone with more EQ. Like, I can't do mathematics.
My therapist says the only way I'll ever get over my ex is by putting myself out there.
I'm a married woman.
So I swipe right.
So I return her electronic kiss.
So I accept her request and write, okay, I'll mentor you.
And we begin to text.
She starts messaging me.
We engage in a professional email relationship.
Her name is Fran.
Her name is Fran.
I say it's business. I'll call you Francine.
Being older than me, she'll have that maturity and sexual experience, which is perfect for a relationship.
Being the same age as me, she'll have that emotional maturity and spiritual experience. And how perfect is that for a relationship?
Being much younger than me, she'll have that immaturity and complete lack of experience, which is ideal for a mentee.
She suggests that we meet at this
little Italian cafe.
She's trying to pick me up.
She's trying to pick my brain.
I hope she doesn't try to pick me apart.
We lock in.
4 p.m. on a Saturday.
Which obviously means coffee.
Which obviously means drinks.
Which obviously means coffee, dinner, and drinks.
I keep my prep simple. Fake tan, mani-pedi, downstairs waxing with an upstairs blow dry, and a double squirt of Botox.
I won't go to too much effort. And they say that turns dates off, right? I don't want to come across too desperate.
I'll wear something academic and low cut.
I wake up on Saturday feeling wired.
Nauseous.
Underwhelmed.
And I wait for her outside the cafe.
I wait for her across the street.
I keep her waiting for 15 minutes.
I put on dark glasses in case someone sees me.
I post hot selfies on Facebook so everyone can see me.
I leave just enough to the imagination for her to see.
I text Fran saying, I'm here wearing purple polka dots, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, thumbs up. Just in case she doesn't recognize me. You see, I may not possibly exactly look like my profile photo. It's my sister. She's 23 and a part-time model. So then this other girl in purple polka dots randomly arrives. She's waiting too. This could only happen to me. So I text, hi Fran, I miss purple polka dots with a yellow carnation in her hair. And then my purple polka dotted doppelganger just up and leaves. So what if she thinks I made it all up? I frantically start texting and explaining everything. And just as I go to press send, I stop and
He arrives holding a rose. What is this, The Bachelor?
Oh my God, a red rose. How romantic.
She's waiting there looking like a despondent florist whose shop has just been blown away in a hurricane. And the only thing she could salvage is the single rose she's left clutching.
But she's hot.
So hot.
Mildly attractive.
She says, "Hi, you must be Rachel,"
Holly,
Marie,
and holds the cafe door open
letting me,
in first.
like some cheesy try-hard.
old-fashioned girl with values who,
Clearly just wants to check out my ass.
The place is so tacky,
wait,
Inappropriate for mentoring.
with these awful plastic tables.
like you find in authentic Italian restaurants in Milan and
IKEA.
We sit, and this enormous
really
Right.
sweet.
It's quite sour.
Italian man introduces himself as the owner.
He seems kind of nervous with her.
There's a familiarity between the two.
He hands us these really cute,
Incredibly tacky.
Menus?
We're eating?
thank God. I am so hungry I could eat a vegan.
It's Italian, and I don't do carbs.
I go for the garlic pizza as a starter, the lasagna for the main, and tiramisu for dessert.
I order a double espresso.
A salad, no dressing, from the children's menu. And Fran
Fran,
Francine.
says,
I'll have what she's having.
and then she starts talking.
Blabbering.
Using a lot of super complicated words.
She's obviously nervous.
Very self-assured.
Borderline narcissistic.
She's cracking jokes,
He's cracking up.
I think she's on crack.
and we're flirting.
This awkward silence, that's...
Strangely intellectually stimulating.
I'm staring at her and thinking about my ex and how this time I'll be strong enough to not go back to her.
And I'm staring at her and thinking, why am I feeling these butterflies and not guilt?
And I'm staring at her and thinking, God, I hope her cold sore is not herpes.
When I look at my phone,
It's after 7.
it's 23 past 4:30.
It's time to mentor the gal.
And suddenly she stands up,
Reaching into her pocket.
Pulling out a coin,
walking over,
This amazing retro.
piece of junk gaudy jukebox.
asking me to dance.
The Jackson 5s don't blame it on the boogie blasts. The girls look up, taking in the sudden music. Rachel dances exuberantly, arms wide and swinging. Holly clicks her fingers, standing awkwardly, horrendously out of beat with a forced smile. Her moves have not been seen on the dance floor since 1992. Bree dances with sexiness, luring her partner with hands in her hair, a seductive smile, and a ring finger.
I excuse myself.
Going to the bathroom
The ladies.
to see if there's a window to escape from.
And I'm sitting on the lavatory writing this gushy message to my
Husband explaining that I've been called back into work and that I'm stuck.
With my ass wedged in the bathroom window. Yeah, takes 2 chefs to pull me free.
She takes me dancing.
He walks me to the bus.
We go to happy hour after happier hour.
And as the sun rises and I dangle my door keys in her drunken smile,
That's smirking at me, and I know she's about to.
Thank God Almighty that the bus is early and can put us out of our hideous misery.
and as we reach my front door, she turns to me.
As the bus door opens, she turns to me.
And as I open our taxi door, she turns to me.
But something in her face changes.
You can almost see the thoughts jumping across her brain.
Fear.
Anxiety.
Intense sadness.
She kisses me on the cheek.
She embraces me in this beautiful, warm hug.
She awkwardly shakes my hand like I'm the Queen of England and says,
I'll call you.
Then comes,
the day after.
I totally get you have to play it cool the day after.
I'm out of the loop. Who calls who the day after?
The day after? I delete her number, keep my phone off, and consider changing service providers.
See, I think any text or call the day after shows that a person's too keen.
I spend the day checking my cell repeatedly.
By that evening, the bitch hasn't even contacted me.
I'm feeding the baby when my phone rings.
So I print her profile pic, cut off her head, staple it to a teddy bear, and skewer sewing needles through its fluffy heart like a voodoo doll, when my phone rings.
She's quite sweet.
She's pretending to be all sugar sweet.
When I eventually turn on my phone, I see 5 missed calls from Fran.
She tells me about her father-in-law.
I didn't receive 5 missed calls from my ex in 7 years.
She tells me about her father-in-law.
The first messages are all apologies for being so nervous, explained really nervously.
And you can't sugarcoat rejection.
Is she mentally disturbed to reject me?
She says how she watched me from across the street as I panicked over the girl in purple polka dots.
But it did make me remember how my husband used to make me feel.
It did confirm my belief that all women are just giant dicks on legs.
That she saw this tenderness in me. And in that moment that she knew. I was her 3rd date and she just knew. And then she tells me about her father-in-law.
And I don't know. Maybe true love is 2 flawed people refusing to give up on each other. I think it was Aristotle who said that. Or was it Justin Bieber?
The man who served us in the Italian cafe where we met, that was her father-in-law. He was the one who convinced Fran to get back out there and look for love again. That's what Fran's wife would have wanted. She was only 27. Her father-in-law said I was perfetta. Perfect. Apparently it was my appetite and my signature dance moves. It's my ex.
And Kurt.
Thank you so much for joining us. I am Erica Andracchio, the Executive Director of Left Coast Theater Company. If you'd like to leave some comments, please do so right below. And if you like what we do with LCTC, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and you are welcome to donate to us. Head to www.lctc-sf.org or click the link below. And hopefully we will see you guys next time. Thank you so much.